Hello everyone! Welcome to our special International Women's Day program. Our mission is to raise awareness of women's power and their rights, including an interview with the film director Rachel Kaden. So, are you currently studying at London Metropolitan University?
Yes, I'm currently in my final year at London Met.
Today we're going to talk about your work related to sexual violence, and we're going to see later on a short bit of the Kickstarter campaign you've been working on. What was your role in this project?
So I initially started off as a participant in the project, and then through there I got involved in behind the scenes filming and then some work on the production of some of the photographs as well.
I say let's just watch it.
1 in 5 adults in the UK have been raped at some point in their life, according to Rape Crisis UK, which I found to be an unbelievable statistic for a first world country. It's time to present rape in a way that allows society to speak openly about it. I was assaulted many years ago and realized that I'd never felt more horrible until I did art therapy, and I discovered that healing trauma through art really worked for me, and I thought, well, this is something that I actually would like to explore with other people.
That looks really good. How did you get involved in this project?
So Elisa Iannacone, the creator of the project, got in touch with me through a charity I work with called Solace, and I now have a photo of me in a big underwater tank that's featuring in the exhibition. But I also, working in film, got involved and started doing the behind the scenes, helping out with the photographs for some of the locations in the UK. And now I'm making a behind the scenes film which is showing at the exhibition itself.
Yeah, so I guess that was your motivation to do it in the first place, right?
Yes, yes.
Was it difficult to create these images?
Yes, well, Elisa has put her blood, sweat and tears into the project. A lot of it's been her own money as well as crowd-funded money, and each image is so specifically designed that we've had to kind of pull out some miracles from the sky for a lot of them.
Can you tell us a bit what the images are about?
Yeah, so the images reflect the aftermath of and emotions of a rape survivor. So they're capturing memories, feelings and visual colours as well that represent what's going on inside their heads.
What do you think you have learned through making this?
I've learned how to make something happen from nothing, that nothing is impossible, and also the art of collaboration, that the creator is really inspired by the subject, and it's a team effort.
Do you have any similar projects?
Yes, so I've finished a short documentary focusing on 3 rape survivors' stories, taking us from the attack through to the court system in the UK, and then from moving on from an assault.
Where can people see the exhibition?
The exhibition is being featured at the Oxo Tower barge house, which is really near Blackfriars Station, on the 8th to the 11th of March.
Related to that, can you tell us a bit about the documentary you made?
Yes, so the documentary was inspired by my work on the project, and I just wanted to focus on 3 people, because it was a short documentary, but just to give you an idea that it's not just happening to one person at a time. Sexual violence is very, very common. And I also wanted to take you through a journey that wasn't just the incident itself, that was, how the court system fails us, and then how you can use this to be inspired to do some great things as well.
Sounds really well. I think our viewers should see it as well.
2 men were walking by and they started calling me baby. I swore I told them to fuck off and go away, and that was a mistake. They hit me in my face. They were dragging me through the street to their car. I had bruises all over my knees and hands.
The whole case had fringed on whether this guy had a condition, a theoretical condition that makes you rape people in your sleep.
At the moment you open your mouth, people are going to question what you're saying. It becomes a bundle of shame and disgust, difficulty just looking at your body when you're taking a shower, because it's suddenly been tainted and it's become something that it wasn't before.
What would you like to achieve with this film?
The biggest thing I wanted to achieve was an awareness that sexual violence is very common, that it's very, very hard for anybody to speak about it and get any kind of justice, but also that it can bring people together, and we can move on and do some amazing things after we've gone through a trauma like this.
Do you feel that your experience has grown and that you have changed through this?
Yes, I think I've learned a lot about the strength of people, the courage that people can show, and also how important it is to use our own stories to help other people.
Any other projects in your pipeline?
Yes, I'm currently working on a short film called Journey, which we have a Kickstarter campaign currently running for, with not long left to go, and we're trying to raise £5,000 to make that film happen.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
What advice would you give to the young people who want to study this and get into the industry?
I would say go for it, never ever give up, especially to women filmmakers out there. I would say just keep pushing, take yourself seriously and ignore any negativity, because anything is possible.
This was Rachel Kaden. Thank you very much for coming today and showing us that things are actually changing in the world.
Thank you for having me.